So it's recording up here. So
Okay,
no bad language now of either of us.
I'll behave.
Yeah, so will I. So this is
uh,
talking about how you integrate auto billing with your text marketing system so that we can get this so I can auto charge them when they run out of credits.
yeah, you can.
It's only
And
me in
all,
the UK. It's only me in
all
the UK, so all of this is managed by me normally.
yeah,
So I
no
haven't
problem
got
at
time
all.
to ring them up and say you're running out of credits. I just need it to be automatic.
Yeah, all we need to do is set an alert that when your credits fall below X amount, it automatically invoices you or your client, however you want it to be. And
Right?
that is in, when you're in the portal, I believe it's in user management. Bear with me. So you would choose your, say this was yours, you would, all your customers, you would
Yeah.
choose which account you wanted, and then you would go into it and you would set, where has it gone? There it is. Right. So we'd go into here, for example, pick one of your customers, and then you can see all the invoices for your customers here. If you wanted to, I shouldn't be showing you all this, but
Yeah, that's all right. Don't worry.
I'm going to do that. If we then go low credit reminder,
Okay.
there's trigger reminder when credits are at or below 2,500, and it's sent to that email address. What we
Right.
could do is, I know on one of the brands text marketer, we have a function, because we're a big old group, Rupert, we have a function whereby it can automatically raise and charge a credit card for an X amount every time. The only other way around it is you get
Well,
an
that's what I wanted
alert.
to do. That's what I wanted
Sorry,
to do. That's what I wanted to do.
charge the credit card.
I want. I've got their credit cards at Stripe, and when they sign up with me, I can. We've got all of that there.
Yeah,
Um,
so I mean, but I mean, from a portal perspective, there might be a way your developer can do that via an API, because I could just put you on postpay. I invoice it. Why would you need? We could set a limit. So let's say you have 5 customers, Rupert. We could set a limit for those 5 customers of
yeah.
how many credits they can use, and when they fall below that limit, when they go over that limit, sorry, you get an alert letting you know that they've used more. I suppose we're only going to invoice you at the end of the month for messages sent in totality. So forget about pay as you go. You can do whatever you want at your end, but I would have a limit for each account and one invoice for you at the end of the month. And then you put your markup on it and you invoice them.
Well, no, I want the money up front. These fuckers never pay me otherwise.
They'll never
And I
pay you
haven't
otherwise.
got, and I haven't got the manpower or the bandwidth to ring them up and say you owe me 4 quid.
Yeah, so you
It's
want it
fully
when
automatic.
they fall below. Let me take that away and speak to one of our developers. I know you can do it on Text Marketer with a credit card. So if worse comes to
Yeah,
worse, we'd have to do it on
text
there.
marketing is what I was talking to you about. We'll come on to this in a minute. Um, with WhatsApp and how that might help. I'm nearly
Okay,
60, so I'm very slow at these things.
no worries. Text Marketer, I'm
No,
not
no,
logged in at
let's
that.
just, no, let's just end here. So what on Text Marketer? Um, if I've got 1,500 caravan sites that
Yep,
aren't paying me at the moment,
yep,
um, can can you set up 2,000, 1,500 accounts and put 3 credits in?
yeah. Let's have a look. Let
Can I
me
give you
show
the
you.
spreadsheet and you create it?
Say that again. Ask the question again, Rupert. On Text
So
Marketer.
I presume each caravan site has to have its own account.
So on Text Marketer, I'm going to log in and show you, because I was in the Ascendex portal showing you the stuff that you want to see after the fact. I didn't
Right.
realize. Bear with me.
I've got 8 to 7,000 credits in text market I'm keen to use.
I remember you saying, yeah. Uh, whilst I'm doing it, essentially what you have, can you see my screen?
Not, no, you've turned me off.
No. Okay. Essentially, what you have is an admin function on Text Marketer, and you have a sub account. So the answer to your question is yes, we could set all them accounts up.
Yeah.
The other answer is we could automatically charge a credit card when credits fall below X amount on any one of those accounts. However, WhatsApp is not on that platform. That's on the Ascenders
That's
platform.
fine. This is just trying to deal with my sales and marketing of CL booking.
Yep.
Very
Yep. Well,
simple. I just want to be able to
what
bill a card when they hit a certain level.
easy. I can do it easy for you.
And I want them to have an email 48 hours before saying, you're about to run out. Unless I hear from you, we're going to charge you.
Let me log into Text Marketer. You'll love this one. It's obviously it's where I started. This is Rupert Text
Well, I
Marketer
know.
about 10
Probably sold me
10.
the 10,000 credits 20 years ago, 15
I
years ago.
probably did.
They've been sitting there since God knows when.
Well, you're lucky because they expire most of them after so long when they're dormant. 1 second.
Well, they haven't this time. You guarantee forever, so that's why it hasn't.
Ah, it's not like that anymore. I don't think. I think there's a rule in the small print that if you have them dormant for a period of X, they can archive them. But if you rang back and moaned, we'd give you them back anyway, because we want your volume. We want you to send. 1 second, I'm just logging into a different system here. There's that much two-factor authentication nowadays, Rupert.
Yes, you can see that. My daughter's diabetic and she's just sent me an email saying she needs some sugar. So hold on a second.
Who's that? Sorry.
My daughter.
Oh right. Do you need to go?
No, 1 second.
No worries.
Are you okay? Have I heard you down here? Have you got something to eat while I am on the phone? Right, carry on. Sorry. Okay, so
No.
you're not sharing the screen. Do you want to share the screen with me?
I will. I'm just getting logged in. Finally there.
She's fine.
It's not letting me in, I'm afraid,
Okay,
Rupert.
well, let me log in and you can tell me where to go.
Ah, yeah, that's even better if you can
Right,
drive.
yeah. Next, Marketeer. Marketeer, there we go. Log in. I'm not a robot. Sign in. Two-way code sent to the phone. Which has arrived. That's good news. One, two, phone. Okay, let me share the screen. You can tell me what to do. There we go.
Right, go to the top man in the top right hand corner, the little orange man. Go to financials, scroll to the bottom. You see where, in fact, go up a bit. You see where it says go up, configure, credit top up. Click on that.
Where?
That orange button.
Yep.
There you go. That's how you set it up.
For
So if you
what?
pop number of credits that go on, triggered when you fall below X,
Oh, I
purchase order is
see.
optional, the billing
Yeah,
contact will be you, toggle it to on and put your card details in and hit save.
but that's for me to pay you.
That is, but what I'm going to do is give you admin functions. So we'll create a sub account for each one of your customers, and you can get their credit card details and configure it in each one of their sub accounts.
But can we not put it into my Stripe account? Can Stripe
Um,
not take the payment? Because I want to convert them to 140 a month, a year and things. This is what I
how
want to convert them to.
how do you want to integrate it with Stripe again? Sorry, Rupert.
Well,
So
they have an account in. They buy this account, which is down here will be another three of these, saying
yeah,
buy 50 credits for
yeah,
100 quid, or buy 10 credits for 30 quid, or whatever.
yeah, yeah,
So they
yeah,
can
yeah.
trial it, and then when they sign up here, we take the credit card payment from here, and that goes to Stripe, and
Yeah,
then and then they um and then they
and then
have
they get
they're in my Stripe account, and but your one, I want your credits dropped to three, and we send them an email saying we're about to take some more money off you, and then automatically add the credits into their account. Or do I have to do that manually?
that may have to be a call with our developer and your developer for if you want to drive that via an API, it should be possible, but there will be a bit of script, a bit of code that your developer will need to write.
Right.
If you if we what I'm saying though is
I don't want credit cards in two different places.
yeah, so it would be an API call. I
And
need to
and
get
on this
realistically.
one, can I put my own rate that they're charged?
Yeah, we can set all your rates for you that they're charged. You could even say to them, well, no, you want to keep it all on the API. Um, admin functions allow you to create accounts that either match your main pricing or you can set them to whatever you want to set them to.
Right.
You would have to inform me or our success team rather to set the actual price bands for you within the portal. Um, in terms of
Yeah,
when
because I
it
don't
falls
want. How
below
long?
us,
What's your payout times on these things? 'Cause I want the money immediately.
what's what? Sorry.
Well, I presume it's your Stripe account that's collecting all this money. I've got potentially thousands of pounds sitting in your account. What's your payout times?
It doesn't quite work like that. If it is something that we haven't done before, what you're describing, we would
I mean, if it
normally,
goes straight into my Stripe account, perfect.
yeah, that's what I was thinking you wanted. I was
Yes,
thinking, but that would be it would be an API call and an
sure, but
integration.
this system, if I have
Yeah,
one of these, their credit card details on every account, how,
they're just buying credits.
sure, but they're paying you at this point. If I'm charging £3 a credit, you're billing me whatever it is. Um,
That
you've got
that
the
that
balance. You've got
we
the
would keep.
balance. So to me, how long
Yeah,
are the payouts if I use this system?
but that's what I'm saying, Rupert. If you've purchased auto credits, you would invoice your own customers, wouldn't you, to make your markup?
Okay, so I wanted it done through. Yeah, yeah. Okay,
Mm,
yeah,
yeah, I see what you're trying to achieve, and I'm not saying it's impossible. We've got a PS team that might be able to do an automation to make that work. I'd need your developer on a call, and I'd need one of our developers on a call, and they could thrash it out instantaneously. If it can
yeah.
auto charge the credit card within the actual portal, but why wouldn't you do that? So it auto charges, it adds the credits when they fall below a certain amount. You get a notification. Well, you wouldn't
Yeah.
even need a notification because you get a notification. You're just trying. How would you invoice them? How would you charge them for it? It
Well,
sounds.
I'd have signed
It,
them up for more. I'd have signed them up for more. Yeah, I want it to be automated. I could go into Stripe and charge them a one-off fee every
mm,
time.
mm. I think,
I mean, it's a nice problem to have if I have 100 a day. Not a problem. Great. Um,
but I think the main thing for you is they get their credits automatically, and you know that they've paid for them.
yeah, but I don't. If their card bounces, I don't want them to get the
You,
credits
you, i- if their card bounces, the credits won't go on
with you.
with us. Yeah, so they won't be able to send the messages. If
So,
the other option, Rupert, is we just pay you a revenue share, say 15% revenue.
no, I don't want that. I want £3. I don't want 15% of £3. You know,
Well,
I buy a credit card due for
it wouldn't be
14.
15 it wouldn't be 15% of £3, would it?
Well, I want £3 per thing, so that if they have 100 of them, that's £300. Then I can say you're much better going on the 140 a year. I've proved the system to you. You might as well go on the
Get it.
140 a year.
Mm.
It's got to be painful. Each time they get a text message, you've got a booking inquiry. They paid £3 for it. They're going to take me seriously.
It's better than PPC, isn't
If
it?
I don't give them any inquiries, they've still got the credit sitting there, so they can wait for 3 years for that credit to be used. So it's a very honest approach.
Mm, mm.
Of course, I'll be pushing the ones that are on the text only over the ones that aren't. But get the
I
credit
think there's
used.
the best thing, if I could ask you a favor, Rupert, get your developer or yourself to send a brief synopsis of that journey you talked about. I think I've got it, but so I've
Yeah.
got it in writing. I'll take it to the developer and tell your developer to turn up to the next call, and I'll have a chat with him and our developer and see if we can make this happen for you.
Well, they're in the middle of the monsoon, so the internet goes down all the time. So
Oh, right, okay, that's fine. I'm fine with
just
that because
worry about it.
We've had a good chat anyway, and I've understood a lot more than I initially did. And I think what you're trying to achieve is possible, and I like the idea of it because it's all automated, and I'm all about automation. So if you let me know your developer's availability, I'll see what
Yeah.
availability we've got, and in the meantime, please send me just a short paragraph. When credits fall below X, I want this to happen. And mention all of your Stripe system as well. And I'll see if there's a way our PS team could work some magic for you.
Okay. Great.
Yeah.
Now you can tell me about your WhatsApp thing.
WhatsApp. I'm not
Yeah.
going to show you today because I haven't got time. But
Oh,
I don't think you're that convinced on WhatsApp yet. Anyway, so
well, I just don't know how it would apply to my business. But have you seen our this
I have. I've been on there. Yeah, I've been on there.
this? You've been on
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, and I've seen the CL booking at the bottom, the one we were talking about. There's a few different projects you've got going on. In terms of WhatsApp, you would have a little WhatsApp logo on your website, and a lot of people are using it as an inbound support desk. But look, one thing at a time. WhatsApp will be phase two. Let's try and get your SMS where you're charging £3 a go working,
Yeah.
and then I'll show you
Okay.
WhatsApp. In the meantime, if you could look at the WhatsApp deck I've sent, just spend